Welcome back to Flaming Llama Knits. My name's Kat, and this is my channel where I talk about all of the cool things that I'm doing with knitting, crochet, embroidery, needlepoint, fiber arts, spinning, all of that cool stuff. Today is a regular knitting podcast. I know, I haven't done one of these in literally forever. So today we're going to get down to it and let's talk about whips, finished objects, and all of the cool things. So let's start with whips. So the first whip today is a cloud sweater that I'm doing as a buddy knit. The cloud sweater is made in Mode by Rowan Softest Alpaca. So this is where it's currently at. Let me put this down. So the body of the sweater is done and I'm on my first sleeve. The second sleeve hasn't even been touched yet. And I'm finding that my row gauge on my sleeve and on the body are completely different. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, let me see if you can tell. But like this compared to the other one just looks completely different. I don't know if it's because I was, draping the other one a little bit more, so the stitches got a little bit longer. I have no idea. But this is so nice. This yarn is gorgeous. Now it is a little hairy. So I'm wondering how this is gonna wear here in San Antonio where it's hot like 90% of the year. But I'm still super excited for this. Now this is a buddy knit with a friend of mine, Emily. She is the Stitching Emily on Instagram. And I think she's gotten to the end of the body as well. I think we're about the same point, but I'm really excited to get done with this one and to have a good time because after this one, I'm going to cast on my Cara Wrap cardigan. So I'm really pumped about that. So my next whip is this lovely pair of socks that I'm trying to grab out of my bag. And they are, the yarn's a little tangled. Oh, nope, I got it. Okay, oh, my cat is attempting to look out the window. Aria. So if you hear a little rustling, that's my cat attempting to look out the window because the windows are closed at the moment. Blinds are closed at the moment. So this is my sock. This is the second sock. No second sock syndrome here yet. But I am at the heel flap and oh, there's a hair. I'm at the heel flap. I have already finished the first sock, so let me show you that one. It's made in Bashful Armadillo sock in Cadillac Ranch colorway. Now, Bashful Armadillo did stop dyeing. They are a local dyer, but they did stop dyeing last year in 2025. So I'm really sad about that because this colorway is gorgeous and I would love to get more of it, but I don't believe it exists anymore. And I'm really sad about it because I really love it. These are the socks that I was debating whether or not I'm going to gift them, and I've decided that I am going to gift them. Because even though I love this colorway, I think I do still have enough yarn to make 2 pairs. So this pair and then another pair for me. And thankfully we're the same size shoe, so this should work just fine. And that is all my whips. So let's move on to acquisitions. So I was editing the last video and I realized that I have finished both of the works in progress. So let's do a really, really quick finished objects portion real fast. So these are the socks. I am really proud of these socks. They are all done. I don't know if you can see it with the light, but one of them is much more pink than the other. That's just the nature of variegated yarns, but they're just so pretty. Like this, the variegation, the colors, like everything is so pretty. And I'm really sad that I can't get this anymore because I would love a top in this specific like pattern. It's so pretty. And the other one, I haven't woven in the ends yet. I haven't blocked it, but my cloud sweater is done and I'm really excited about it. Uh-oh, it's got some like schmutz on it. It's under a cork board, and I just found before I sat down to film that one of my cats has been scratching my cork board as a scratching post, and that's like not cool. but he's a kitten, and I guess this is to be expected. But let me show this to you. Sorry if there's any cork pieces that I have missed, but one sec. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cough. You'll notice that the sleeves are a little bit shorter. I did go for a shorter sleeve because I want like a bracelet length. So whenever it blocks out, my swatch didn't shrink, it like expanded a little bit. So I'm hoping that it'll expand just enough to be able to fill that spot in. And if it doesn't, I'll just rip it out and finish off the sleeve again. All right, back to the regular scheduled video. So moving on to acquisitions, I do have a couple, well, actually a few. So first is this yarn by Juniper Moon Farm. It's Cumulus, and this is the softest yarn I've ever touched. It is Mako cotton with a little bit of nylon. It's 94% cotton, 6% nylon. It is at a worsted weight gauge, or sorry, worsted weight thickness. And I'm going to use this to make another ranunculus. So I have two of these. And this one I will actually give sleeves to, unlike my previous one where I didn't give sleeves. This one will have some sleeves. So really excited for this one. And then my next acquisition of yarn is this Chaos Fiber Co. Tonal Red. So this is for a Melt the Ice hat that I'm actually going to cast on probably sooner rather than later. Probably sometime later today. So this will be a whip. I'm hoping to get this done quickly. This is a 100% superwash merino wool, and it is a DK weight, so I'm really excited to get this one done. I'm thinking that it won't take me too long, but we'll see. We'll see. That's like my favorite word, I think. I feel like I've been using we'll see a lot this often. The other acquisition that I have is this lovely Chowgu. I can never, am I saying that right? I hope I am. This Chowgu sock needle set these are DPNs, and these are super useful. Now the DPNs that I'm using right now for this sock, these are the Knit Pro Zings, and I do love these. They are great. I just haven't like gotten there yet with these. I really like my Chowgu needles, so I wanted to have everything the same size, the same type. So not the same size. So the needles that I'm using for my sock right now, these are Knit Pro Zings, and I do like them, but I did only grab one pair. And then I thought, you know what? I really just should get a set of DPNs because I use DPNs. So I went ahead and I got the sock knitting set because that's what I use them for. So yay! We now have a set of DPNs. Super excited. Now, my next acquisition is a little bit different. This is a bag and a pouch. Now, first of all, I promise I am not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just pure, unfiltered. This is what you get. It is the Sula Studio Bag and Pouch. Now, I posted this on TikTok and I posted this on Instagram, but now I'm telling y'all because, guys, this is so nice. I am so sorry, by the way, if you hear that. That is my cat trying to dig into one of my drawers. So these are gorgeous. This is my Sula bag. It has a bunch of the Camp Stitchwood pins on the back. It is huge. It also says you do you on the bottom. It's huge. Right now it's pretty empty, so I'm going to show you guys the inside. It just has a little scrunchie, my wallet, and some paperwork from the vet yesterday, and then like a hooks and needles, like needle case. But I was able to fit my full body when it was still on the needles. Before I bound off the body, I had fit my whole cloud sweater in there, and it was great. It was fantastic. I had a great time. The other part is this Sula pouch. So this is massive, actually. This does not look massive. Look at the side. It does not look massive. I can fit all of my notions. I can fit all of my notions in here, and pens, and like freaking full-size scissors in here. And like barber cords from the Modern Skein, RIP. I don't know if they've closed yet, but they are going to close. Like a little mini deodorant, because like I said, it's hot down here. Little mini scissors. Why do I have 2 pairs of scissors in here actually? I do not need 2 pairs of scissors. Like a full thing of stitch markers, like a Tide pen. Like I can fit so much stuff in here, and there's still like my AirPods, and there's still so much space. And on top of that, you can put pens on the side. And then this has a little pouch, like right there, drama. And then there's 3 little pouches on the side. Like these are great. They're honestly so good. And I did finally just take the plunge into the Sula world, and it's so nice. Guys, I want another one. I don't need another one. Okay, like let's full stop there. Like I don't need another one, but I want another one. It's really nice. But yeah, if you guys ever think that the Sula pouch might be good for you or the Sula bag might be good for you, y'all just do it. It is so nice. It's so good. Give it a shot. It's phenomenal. I love it. So other than that, one of the things I want to talk about is the kind of knitting that I'm doing. So I don't know if you've noticed, but from previous episodes to now, my amount of whips has gone down dramatically. I realized late last year when I was taking a break that I actually work way better when I am one whip at a time. So a monogamous knitter. Famously, I've always been not a monogamous knitter. I've always been not a monogamous crocheter or embroiderer, needle pointer, whatever, what have you. I realized that not only am I more productive, but I'm also just more relaxed. I don't feel like I need to be working on multiple things at once, or if I'm working on something, I don't feel like, oh no, I should be working on this other thing because that one's almost done or whatever it might be. I actually find it a lot more relaxing and a lot more helpful. So I don't know, like I just feel a lot better. So it might not be for you, it might not be for anybody else, but I'm on a monogamous knitter journey. So we'll see where this takes me. But for now, that's just the vibe. The other thing that I have recently gotten into is spinning. Now, I don't have my spinning wheel in here. It's in the living room because I was practicing treadling yesterday, and I don't really have yarn to show you yet. But if you have any tips on spinning or learning to spin, I have been watching YouTube videos. I've been watching Young Fold Knits. I've been watching a couple of other YouTubers to try to get some tips, tricks, and I'm so sorry. My cat is really trying to just have a good time in this room. Aria. She's so sweet. She's not wanting to come on camera, but she's very sweet, I promise. She's also destroying my carpet. But I've been trying to get into, well, not trying to. I've been getting into spinning. I do have a drop spindle. I have tried it. It's not for me, but the spinning wheel has been a little bit easier once I get the treadling down, and I'm really excited about it. So if you have any tips, any tricks, any YouTubers that you love, please drop them down in the comments below. I really would appreciate any sort of help because we don't locally have people that are doing classes or anything like that. So I'm on my own. We do have a spinner Saturday every month at Yarnivore. So that's my local yarn store. But they're not classes. They're more of like hangouts. And I feel a little rude just like popping up and being like, hey, teach me how to do this. Like you can't teach somebody how to spin in like 30 minutes. Like, do you know I have 30 minutes? Like, no, there's no way. So if you have any tips, any tricks, please drop them in the comments below. Send me a DM on Instagram, on TikTok, send me videos, tag me, whatever. I am seriously here for it, and I really need all the help that I can get. And that's it for today. It was a really short and sweet podcast. If you like this kind of content and want to see more of it, please give it a like and subscribe. I'm here. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram as Flaming Llama Knits, and I'll see you next time. Bye.